Nobody really thinks of Fairgrove as the kind of place you'd find drama, let alone a full-blown heist. Population 2,400. Just a main street, a courthouse, two diners competing for the same five regulars, and a bank whose vault held more boredom than money. But on a bright Tuesday morning in late April, someone quietly decided Fairgrove was overdue for excitement. Cass Emery had lived in Fairgrove her whole life. She knew every alley, every pothole, and most people's dogs by name. As assistant manager at the county savings bank, no one looked twice when she locked up on Thursday evenings. She was responsible 29, stayed out of trouble, at least until the day she decided the town's sleepy routine was the perfect cover. The plan was careful, simple, and thoroughly small town. Cass waited until the staff thinned out after the monthly agriculture checks came in. That week, the vault contained exactly 38,107. She checked twice. She considered splitting the take with someone else, but Fairgrove was the type of town where secrets traveled faster than delivery pizza. So solo it was. On the chosen evening, she stayed late, smiling politely at anyone who remarked on how dedicated she was. When the parking lot emptied, she propped open the back door with her gym bag, completed the night's paperwork, then circled back for the main event. There were no lasers, no high-tech gadgets, just the same old vault combination, 4739, unchanged since her teens. Cass stuffed the cash into a battered duffel, mixing it with her gym clothes for the drive home. There were no security guards. The only watchdog was a retired spaniel across the street, more interested in napping than crime. She drove out of Fairgrove quietly, passing 3 pickup trucks and a tractor on the county road. There was no frantic chase or sudden alarms, just an empty bank and a faint trace of gym socks in the air. By morning, the missing cash had yet to be discovered. It would take 2 more days and a routine audit before anyone noticed anything was off. When the sheriff came around, he seemed almost apologetic, asking questions he already doubted would turn up anything. The investigation never picked up any scent. There were no big mistakes, no word on the street, not even a whiff of suspicion. In Fairgrove, the only thing that lingered was the question of how someone could rob a bank without anyone noticing. Cass, meanwhile, was halfway to Tucson, blending into the highway blur. She wasn't lavish or reckless. Most of the cash made it into a nondescript checking account. The rest stretched carefully in small towns on the way south. And Cass, she was never seen in town again. But if you ever find yourself at a roadside diner 100 miles from anywhere, look out for someone who knows everyone's dog. Some habits, after all, are hard to leave behind.